And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Marion is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's J.J. Barea, and it's Chandler, and it's Kidd in at the point guard position. Now here's Kidd over Haslam. Here's Chandler. He gets it in there.
Chandler has had some years where you would consider him one of the most elite rebounders in the league. Uses his height that time to snag the board.
Wade against Barea. Wade gets the bucket.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Here's Nowitzki after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Wade with the ball, and he gets it to go.
Right there, finishing through contact. Dwayne Wade finds a way to muscle that one in.
Wade against Barea. Down low, here's Nowitzki. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The mindset right now is pretty strong. Superb at staying aggressive, and right now stringing some plays together.
Wade left side. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
You got to make that. The defense was far from terrible, but man, that's an easy shot.
And there's the call on Udonis Haslem. That's his first foul. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's the call on Udonis Haslem. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
The Heat making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Now here's Marion. Outside Kidd. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shot on the wing. The shot by Marion, no good.
Well, I like the shot selection. I don't like the shot result. Won't happen much.
Chalmers' shot is no good.
Looked a little bit forced. No reason for it either. The defense was not even in the frame.
Barea against Wade. Barea, the pass to Marion. Pulls up on the elbow, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kidd grabs the board.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Barea. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Barea's got his first points of the game.
That's good passing down low. He's good at working the ball deep into the post.
LeBron outside. Pass to Battier. Clock at 4. Nowitzki with the steal. And now it's Kidd running. He can go all the way. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot, gentlemen.
And Kidd, no good on that one.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
The Heat trail by 4. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Chandler with the steal. Now Barea feeds it to Marion, and stolen by James. Here's Wade. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Wade.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Barea against Wade. Poked away and stolen by James. With the floater. The second effort. Wade misses. The Mavericks leading. Barea with it. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
To the middle, here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to James. Wade's got 9 points.
No, right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. It's the first matchup of the season against this team, and he knows that they have great shot blocking. But he did say we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Put the bigs in high pick-and-roll situations and shoot the jumper with confidence. They feel that's the key, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. Guys, just how difficult is it to face a team with this kind of defense?
Kevin, it is tough. They've got some guys who can totally wreck your game plan with their activity on D.
I also wonder if this is going to give them a spark of their own on defense. You face a team with this kind of pressure, and it can get you fired up to prove that you're every bit as tough as your opponent.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
And Sean Marion drops them both. And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. Good work defensively by Marion. Mavericks leading by 3. Outside Kidd. Kicks to Barea. Back to Kidd. Over Chalmers. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Kidd's gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the paint. Here's Battier. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Battier's got his first bucket in this one.
And one of the things that makes Dwayne Wade such a special player is his ability to get his teammates going.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. So it's the Mavericks now. And here's Barea, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on LeBron James. The Mavericks have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
And the first one drops. The Heat making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. And so he hits both. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Chalmers. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And somehow, some way, he couldn't get that one to fall from in between. Got to take advantage of the weak defense when you can.
Wade with the block.
Dwayne Wade, the best shot-blocking 2-guard this game has ever seen. Add another one to the total.
Lewis kicks to Wade. Outside Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Marion against Chalmers. Unable to get that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And Barea has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Wade outside. And there's the call on Chandler. That is his first foul of the game. Jason Terry. He's checked in for J.J. Barea. Here's Wade. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And 11 points for Wade.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Ray Allen is checked in for Mario Chalmers. And Dallas also making a switch. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Tyson Chandler. Both free throws good from Kidd. And it's Wade with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 3. Pass to Lewis. Over Terry. Lewis misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now the pass to Kidd. Passes it to Nowitzki. Over Allen. Shot clock at 5. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Well, not a mismatch until you exploit it. That's exactly what he did there from the mid-range.
Allen dishes to Wade. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Anthony. Stolen by Haywood. Terry outside. From outside, off the mark. Wade against Terry. There's the feed to Allen. Battier up top. Wade surveying the D. And Lewis has it in the corner. 2 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Battier's shot. Good.
And giving up a lot of inches, he was still, though, determined to make the play.
Yeah, this is the time you can use that word, tenacity. Some guys wouldn't even try that shot, but he goes in there undeterred.
And the Mavericks call time here. Stojakovic is checked in for the Mavericks. Knocked away. Here's Haywood. From down in the low post, it goes. Haywood's got his first points in this one. The Heat trail by 5. Wade on the wing. Terry covering. And it's good for 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Marion outside. Dishes it to Terry. He kicks it to Nowitzki. Over Battier. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
You can see how clued in the defense is to take away those mid-range shots and challenge. Solid at getting a hand up in the face of the scorers.
Now here's Allen. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Wade. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Terry against Wade. 11 feet away. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Mavericks lead by 3. So it's Miami now. Inside, and it's Anthony with the jam.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
Terry looking over the floor, and Nowitzki has it in the corner. Off target from 3-point range.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Now, here is Stojakovic. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Jason Terry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Marion. Lays it up off the glass. Marion's got 6.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lewis passes to Wade. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Battier against Terry. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Yeah, just not good court awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the inside, Lewis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Terry against Wade. Terry kicks to Stojakovic. Back to Terry. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Over Allen. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Terry. 6 points for Nowitzki. Miami trailing. Allen surveying the D. Kicks to Wade. Over Terry. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, to me, the story of that first period was their rebounding.
Yeah, jumping out to a lead largely because they did the hard work on the glass. So you love the passion in the early part of this game that they're playing with.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Haywood. Nowitzki is out there with Marion. And there's Terry. And it's Stojakovic in at the 2-guard. Now here's Wade. Shot clock at 6. From 13. Off the left rim and out. The Mavericks leading. To the paint. Here's Haywood. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Down low. It's tipped. James, the pass to Lewis. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Haslam dishes to Allen. Tipped away. Stolen by Terry. Feeds to Stojakovic. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
LeBron against Marion. Marion with the steal. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. Rebound by the Heat.
You can't afford to let guys get comfortable there. The defense somehow avoided that shot from going in.
Allen finds James. Clock at 4. Over in the corner, Chalmers. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And Barea subbed in for Sean Marion. Terry against Chalmers. Terry kicks to Haywood. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Haslam. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chalmers. Mavericks leading by 3. Back to Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler.
Got to keep Chandler out of the paint when he's in there that close to the rim with that size. He's ramming it home.
Chalmers passes to Allen. LeBron against Stojakovic. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing. Chalmers' shot is no good.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
Yeah, I hope it hasn't gone to his head. He may be trying too hard at this point.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Haywood kicks to Barea. Pass to Haywood.
Now LeBron James ratcheting up his intensity on the defensive end. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
And that is a statement. We're going to keep coming at you hard, even if we've got the lead.
Barea kicks to Stojakovic. Looking for Terry. He gets it there. Five to shoot. Shots good by Stojakovic. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Dallas making a switch here. Kids checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Brendan Haywood is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. James against Stojakovic. James, the pass to Lewis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
Now here's Kidd over Allen. Kidd, no good. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. His first shot coming late, and he knocks down the jumper. Now just a 5-point Dallas lead. And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Rashard Lewis picks one up. For Dallas, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Chalmers kicks to Allen. Back to Chalmers. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And those close-range shots are what you want him taking. They always have a great chance of falling.
Now Stojakovic. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
And so here is Dallas. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Has him against Stojakovic. It's stolen by Allen. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. It's stolen by Barea. Outside Kidd. Stojakovic with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul it.
The Mavericks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Stojakovic.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
Chalmers against Kidd, and a wide open look for James. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. James has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Kidd against Chalmers. Outside Kidd. He dishes it to Stojakovic. Chandler the pass to Stojakovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over James. Dallas no good that time either.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you D up.
Playing with tremendous aggressiveness without fouling. That's an excellent job.
And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Habit. Here's Kidd. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
To give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
Chalmers finds Allen. Here's LeBron, and there's another one for the Heat.
Well, after a tough first quarter, it didn't get to him in any way. He's really stepped up here in the second quarter.
Chalmers against Kidd. And Barea has it in the corner. Outside for Kidd. There's the pass to Barea. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Barea's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Heat trail by 5. And here is Chalmers. The dish to Lewis. Passes to Haslem. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Heat. Anthony's checked in for Haslem. Mattier comes in for Rashard Lewis. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Allen. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Barea. He's got 9. Pass to Kidd. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's LeBron. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And maybe a little disengaged in the first quarter. Ball didn't come his way. He's really provided some scoring in the second quarter of action.
Dallas calls timeout. A different look for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Brendan Haywood. And it's Marion in for Stojakovic. And stolen by James. 3-on-3. Lets it go. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Wade.
Well, LeBron makes a million decisions a moment out there on the floor. That time, another good one.
Kidd kicks to Marion. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Marion. And Marion drops them both. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Wade against Barea. Shoots from 12. Wade kicks to Chalmers. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Chalmers has got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Nowitzki outside. Over Battier. They get it again. Chandler. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Now you could just tell in his gait and in the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific first quarter. He is feeling it here in the second.
And James throws it down.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin, still athletic.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barea. And both free throws good for Barea. And it's the Heat with the ball, trailing by 2. Chalmers passes to Battier. On the wing, James, guarded by Marion. Fades. LeBron, good. LeBron's got 13.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Now here's Barea. He's got 11. Nowitzki outside. Back to Barea. Clock at 6. Over Wade. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Chalmers against Kidd. Bounce pass from Chalmers. Wade kicks to James. Fires top of the key. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Yeah, he's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
Barea against Wade. Outside Kidd. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Marion got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Out to Chandler. Tries yet again. Kidd gets the bucket. Kidd's got 4 points now in the quarter. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
To the middle. And there's Battier. That's good on the assist by Wade. Battier's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Yep, it counts. He's got 13.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that. For Miami, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Battier. And it's Terry with the ball for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Nowitzki outside. On the wing, Chandler. Here's Marion. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat out front. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Dwayne Wade has been all over the floor tonight. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
I love the motion on offense. Guys are moving. The ball is moving. It's a very nice approach to the game, and one the defense absolutely could not keep up with.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
This second half is gut check time for the defense. Allowing over 60% shooting is weak sauce. Weak barbecue sauce, weak Butterfinger sauce, weak sauce, period. The coach needs a light fire under these guys. If you don't want to do it, I'll do it, Ernie.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, good things happen when you maintain composure. Their shot selection has been extremely disciplined.
Hey, Greg, is there a shot that he's taken that has been out of the flow of the offense? I don't think so.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Heat with the lead. D-Wade out there with Chalmers. Then it's Shane Battier. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Haslam in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Now here's Wade. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Chalmers. They get it back. It's back to Battier. No good from outside. And the Mavericks with possession here. A 2-point game. Kidd passes to Nowitzki. Barea looking over the floor. Back to Nowitzki. Outside, Kidd. No good. Shot missing. Kidd's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. James finds Wade. It's hauled in by Nowitzki.
And they just cannot seem to get it going so far in this half, missing their first 3 shots.
Barea dishes to Nowitzki. Dallas moving the ball around. Barea, the pass to Marion. For the lead. Rebound by the Heat.
That's where I like the shot selection. The defense cannot afford to give up wide open shots. And they dodged the bullet there.
LeBron kicks to Wade. To the wing on the left. It's back to Battier. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
That evens the score. Barea's got the first basket of the third quarter for Dallas.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Nowitzki dishes to Kidd. Lets it fly. And that one goes long.
And they've only connected on 1 of 4 to start the half. Their offense is sputtering just a little bit here.
Wade kicks to Haslam. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Miami shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw off from Haslam. Mavericks trail by 4. Marion outside. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3 ball. Marion's got 11 points.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Wade. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Barea with it. Wade picks him up. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Tyson Chandler. Chalmers against Kidd. Marion outside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Chalmers. In transition, here comes Miami. LeBron is running.
Everything falling for Wade right now. It's got to be in his team's best interest to keep finding him.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Kidd against Chalmers. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Lewis checked in for the Heat. The Mavericks also with a sub. Stojakovic is checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. James, the pass to Haslam. He kicks to LeBron, and it's Wade in the corner. Back to James, 4 on the shot clock. It's up a 3, drops in the tray. James has got 16.
Now, over time, LeBron James just becomes more and more capable of more things. That time, the jumper goes.
Kidd against Haslam. Kidd passes to Stojakovic. Kicks it to Barea over Wade. Kept alive, and the foul called on Rashard Lewis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Heat making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Outside, Kidd fires the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Just like to see the defense get more aggressive. They are asking for trouble as they're giving up open looks to this point.
To the middle. And the dunk by LeBron.
Just looks so easy for LeBron James, a powerhouse who can score from anywhere.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Kidd. He's got 14. Now here's Barea. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. That shot off. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He has 6. Over Haslam. Outside for Kidd. Shot clock at 3. Back to Stojakovic. Over Haslam. Here's Nowitzki. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Bucket earned, out muscling and out hustling everybody for the rebound.
Here's James. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, a little bit of separation there. That's the challenge. You want LeBron to make it from the mid-range. Guess what? He can do that too.
Stojakovic kicks to Kidd. Allen against Barea. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Chalmers leading the way. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Jason Terry is checked in for Dallas. And he's good on the second.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Nowitzki outside. Here's Haywood. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Mavericks lead by 2. And Miami has possession. Here's LeBron. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Defensively, that's what you're trying to prevent, and LeBron James is too good.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Nowitzki. Misses off the left iron. Now Allen. Dishes it to Chalmers. Back to Allen. Down low. Kicks it out to James. Clock at 4. Yes, that goes in. LeBron's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, the O looks unstoppable tonight, especially because of that guy. He's just torching them.
Dallas calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Joel Anthony's checked in for Lewis. The Mavericks trailing. Terry outside. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. Over Haslam. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. Inside. And the jam by Udonis Haslam.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talk about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
Here's Allen after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Stojakovic with it. 6 points for him. And here is Kidd. Terry outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Chalmers surveying the D. Takes the 13-footer. It's not going to go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Stojakovic has got 8. Stojakovic has gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Chalmers against Nowitzki. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Two shots.
The free throw drops for Chalmers. No good on the second free throw.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
And stolen by LeBron. Over in the corner, Chalmers. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Chalmers has got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
It's foolish leaving anyone that wide open from outside the arc. The D has got to be better.
Terry against Chalmers. Terry finds Nowitzki. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And at his height, you have to like what he gives you as a shooter.
Well, when he squares up from the medium range, there's little things you could do to stop him.
Now, here's Chalmers. 12 points for him. James. And it's Miami with another.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Allen against Kidd. Terry outside. The feed to Nowitzki. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony with the block. And he's able to get it back. And that one drops.
This is a guy whose mindset just never changes. Even when they're losing, he's always going to be aggressive.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Shane Battier is checked in for the Heat. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Dallas. Marion comes in for Jason Kidd. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. And Chalmers kicks to Anthony. James outside. Clock at 6. It's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, time and score, you just can't have a costly error right now at this point in the game, guys.
And Miami making a change here. Wade's checked in. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Terry against Chalmers. And it's Marion in the corner. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. Some solid defense from Battier. Here's Miami now. Here's Wade. He's got 23. That's tipped.
This is a quarter that he would love to forget as soon as possible. Not getting anything to go.
Stojakovic against Wade. Stojakovic, the pass to Chandler. Terry outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. James outside. And the pass to Battier. He kicks to Wade. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Anthony's gone 1 of 3 on the night. On the court for the Mavericks. They've got Terry. Nowitzki is out there with Chandler. Then there's Stojakovic, and it's Marion in at the small forward position. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Chalmers. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Stojakovic against Wade. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jason Terry.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Chalmers. Dallas making a switch here. Berea's checked in. And so Chalmers nails both of them. Mavericks trail by 4. Terry kicks to Berea. Dallas moving the ball around. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his third foul of the game. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Anthony. .60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Wade against Barea. Just 4 to shoot. Count that bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. The lead is 2. Passes it to Wade. To the paint. Haslem, the pass to Batty. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Terry in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Terry's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Here's Wade. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Wade's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here's Terry. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Terry. Terry's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, you see the excellent skill set, and this is when you want to make an impact.
I feel like there's an uptick in the intensity as well. Fourth quarter, and it's closing time.
Wade against Barea. Now, here's Wade. Not a lot of room. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Feeds it to Marion. Poked away. It's stolen by Haslem. Here's Wade. And he makes that one. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when it comes to finishing with some contact, Dwayne Wade's still simply one of the best.
Marion kicks to Terry. To the right side. Here's Nowitzki. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Shane Battier. And that one falls for Nowitzki. And so Nowitzki nails both of them. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. James against Marion. Steps back and fires. And James gets it to go. James has got 15 points in just the second half. Chalmers against Terry. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Chalmers against Terry. A floater. And Chalmers with the layup. Chalmers has got the lead back up to 4 now for Miami.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
Barea against Wade. That's tipped. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This is why Dwayne Wade has been the superstar he has been. Harm and hoop on that play.
One shot.
Wade, no good on the free throw. Mavericks trail by 6. Now here's Barea, and the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Battier with the steal.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Now here's LeBron from about 16, and that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint, it's stolen by Haslam. Marion against James. Pass to Chalmers, and it's Wade in the corner. Over Barea. Wade, good. Wade's got 31.
He keeps finding great shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
Nowitzki outside. Nowitzki draws the double. And again, the turnover by the Mavericks.
And you could see he thought he had a little more room on that sideline and got squeezed out of bounds. That one could have been avoided.
Jason Kidd is checked in for Jason Terry. Miami leading by 8. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Wade's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Are you surprised that Dwayne Wade is going to score that far in the paint? I'm not.
Chandler dishes to Marion. They get a hand on it. Barea against Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They could use a bucket. Good D by Wade. And so James will bring it up for Miami. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Battier against Nowitzki. Battier with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Pass to Battier. James against Marion. LeBron kicks to Chalmers. 5 on the clock. Tipped away. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Battier against Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. Kicks it to Kidd. To the middle. Here's Marion. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 5 assists in the game. Chalmers finds James. Down low. It's tipped. Nowitzki with the steal. Wade against Barea. Here's Nowitzki. But he stays with it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
The Heat leading by 11. Here's James. And that's collected by Nowitzki. To the inside, Barea. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Barea's got 19 points.
Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Timeout called, the Heat. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told them, hey, they're ready to give up. We're close to winning this game, but we're not done yet. I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well we got the point across.
All right, thank you, David.
I don't think anybody guards LeBron without fouling him. It's a matter of him convincing the referees it's enough contact.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And it's the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
And James drills them both. Mavericks trail by 11. On the wing, Marion. Chandler, the pass to Kidd. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. Basket counts. Wade's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And Wade demonstrates once again why he is still one of the best defenders in the game.
Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. And stolen by James. And then Wade slams it in.
Gotta love how Dwayne Wade runs the floor. The transition slam was beautiful there.
Mavericks trail by 15. Now Barea. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Miami. And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And Chandler sends it back.
That's what he does, Tyson Chandler, redirecting that one.
It's stolen by Barea. There's the pass to Kidd. Dallas, no good that time either.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
And that's what you want in transition, a high percentage opportunity.
The story is true. And here the defense does a very poor job of matching up.
Here's Barea following the basket by LeBron James. Out to Marion. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. Here's Nowitzki. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
Now, here's Wade. He can't hit that time. Chandler with the defensive effort. Mavericks trail by 17. Lobbed up there for Chandler. And stolen by LeBron. Kidd against Chalmers. Inside. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Chalmers. And that's now 37 points for LeBron.
And with time becoming a factor, that may do it, guys.
Well, leads are not given. They are earned, playing with desire and attention to detail all night.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 19. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Barea. They need this. Rebound by the Heat. Haslam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wade kicks to Chalmers. Passes it to LeBron. One team owner proposed that we should abolish the draft and have free agency for rookies, maybe giving lesser teams a bigger pool of money to spend. Just some of the ideas that these teams are in the league is throwing out there.
Well, that's an interesting idea. The one that I heard about last summer was in Houston trying to flip-flop free agency and the draft so that all of a sudden what you can do is draft players after it is that you've made all your free agent acquisitions, so you could draft positionally. You know you're set up for your team next year. And the more I've thought about that, Kevin, coming into this season, the more I like it. So we'll see what kind of traction that gets.
And here's Wade following the three-pointer by Jason Kidd. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
Yeah, sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
Now here's Marion. Barea comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss. Wade dishes to LeBron. Battier outside. T-Wade on the wing, guarded by Barea. And there's the call on Chandler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Miami with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Jones. The shot comes out. Good defense by Kidd. Butler passes to Kidd. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance.